Welcome back on RUSTHunterz channel after a long time, but I'm really excited to introduce you guys with my Porsche Boxster 987, which we will be servicing together on this channel in series of videos. So today in this first video we are going to start the servicing of Porsche Boxster 987. This one is like around 140,000 miles and is 2.7 automatic. We will start with oil change. First thing which we need to do is warm up the car and oil, of course, on working temperature. So the oil will take all of those build-up residue inside of the engine when we take the oil out. Before we turn on the car and go for a ride, I just want to show you guys in what kind of condition this 987 is. Is in decent shape. It has few scratches here and there, needs nice polish, but otherwise it's really nice car. Okay, now it's time to warm up the car and let's go for a ride.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
At this point it was going for real. I was about to service my Porsche Boxster 987 for the first time and use my new eBay rims. Make sure the rims match the width of your tires, double check everything and then slowly reverse the car on the rims. Okay, here we go guys. The car is on the ramps. These ramps are actually decent. It's not that hard to put the car on the ramps. I'm really happy with this. So Porsche Boxster is on the ramps. Now I will go under and do the drain plug. First thing you're going to do, you're going to open the rear boot and open the oil cap. Okay, here we go. So in Porsche Boxster there is around 7.5 liters of oil. So I just did get this one, which is 10 liters. I'll go down. Here we go. We're ready. So if you go under the car here, kind of in the middle, we can see the drain plug is not that hard to spot. So to remove drain plug out is this one, which is 8mm. Make sure your draining bucket is lined up properly under the drain plug. Always wear gloves and eye protection if you have it, because the oil can be really hot. When I loosened this one, the oil came out super fast, so be ready for that. Using a more open bucket would probably be better here, because it helps avoid splashes or small leaks around the edges. Once the oil starts flowing, just leave it alone and let it drain. It can take a bit of time, so stay patient and let all the old oil come out before moving on to the next step. Okay, so drain plug is out and this is just the old washer, and very important, we have the new one here and we'll just replace this now. So just clean the drain plug and replace the washer with the new one, which is here. So now we can see oil is just dripping a bit. We'll wait maybe another 20 minutes until it's fully out, and then we will remove the oil filter, which is just there, and then put the drain plug back in. This is the real RUSTHunterz channel. When we are doing everything on the road, we have all of the tools in a trunk. And these ramps are really good. No complaints for now. So now I'll just remove the oil filter with this tool for oil filter housing for Porsche or probably WAG cars. And then I will drain that oil out, and then I'll put the oil plug back. So never forget to inspect the filter if there are any signs of peeling from the engine. So this one I'm checking, looks clean. Nothing inside. We are good to go. And there is like 140,000 miles on this car, which is impressive. We are ready to go. Good. I'm cleaning up the drain plug and getting it ready for a new O-ring. This O-ring should be replaced every oil change to make sure everything stays sealed and leak-free. It's a small step, but it makes a big difference in keeping your engine in a good shape. Now we have new ring on a drain plug, and this is ready to go back in. First, I use a small flathead screwdriver to remove the old O-ring. There is usually a tiny notch or gap on the oil filter casing. Once you find it, you can gently pry the old ring off. With the old O-ring out of the way, I take the new one and set it into the place carefully. Make sure it sits evenly all the way around. Before tightening everything back up, I lightly lubricate the new O-ring with a bit of clean-off engine oil. This helps it seal properly and prevents it from tearing when the housing gets tightened. After that, I install the new oil filter. It simply slides into the center of the filter housing. Make sure it's fully seated and locked into place. Once everything is aligned, the filter assembly is ready to go back onto the car. And I will do first with my hand. Make sure you're going straight up and you align the threads. Don't forget to tighten the oil filter housing to the proper torque specification. For this setup it's 25 Nm of torque, so make sure to use a torque wrench to get an accurate and secure fit. That's it. Okay, oil is dripping still a tiny bit, but I'm here, I believe, longer than 1 hour, so I believe is enough. It's just dripping like this, small amount is okay. I'll just clean this area a tiny bit. Okay, so don't forget to torque this on spec, which is 50 Newton meter. That's it. So what I did here, I'll just cover here around where I need to pour the oil in, if there is any spillage or anything, so I protect the trunk. I'll be using Mobile One 0W40, which was recommended from Porsche dealership, and I'll put in the beginning only 7 liters. Recommendation how much should go in is 7 liters and a half, but I will put 7 liters for beginning because it's better to put a bit less oil and measure and then add some oil in. You'll need a funnel in, we put this in and we give it a go. Okay, 5 liters is in. So a good thing to check is now if there anything is leaking under the car. And I don't see any drops, everything is dry. And yeah, we are good to go to pour another 2 liters in. We did put 5 liters in already. I will use this little jug, which is 1000 milliliters, which means 1 liter, and I will put 2 of those, so it's my measurement, so I know exactly how much I'm putting in. We are now on 6 liters. We're going for one more. Oopsie, I'm not left-handed. Okay, we are back after a few hours to check the oil level, if anything did change here. Okay, still says it's very high, but I guess I'll just start this car for now and see. Add 200 milliliters of oil. Let me actually open the cap first. So I'll just put 200 of milliliters extra. Then it's going to be 7.2 of liters. But should be like around 7.5, I believe, or even more. Because I spilled a bit before. Okay, that's alright. I'm just putting this, I mean I can use the funnel, but I should be alright from this one. we did add 7.2 liters of oil, and we will not be adding any more as the oil is showing is fully full, which is not. We will just drive a bit around and in the meantime just check what is the level of the oil. Now we are moving on to job number 2, replacing the air filter. Before we can get to it, the first thing we need to do is lift the soft top into the service position. This gives us clear access to the engine bay, which, as many of you already know, is tucked behind the seats in the Porsche Boxster 987. Because of this mid-engine layout, a few extra steps are required compared to front-engine cars, but it's part of what gives the 987 its fantastic balance and driving feel. With the soft top lifted and the engine area opened up, we are ready to start the air filter replacement properly. So next thing, we need to unpin this wire here. This. And then on this side as well. After unclipping the wires on both sides that hold the soft top down, I expected to find the strap that keeps the roof secured in service position while I work on the car. But as soon as I reached for it, I realized there was a problem. The strap was damaged and far too short to do its job. Luckily I had some rope in the car, so I used it to extend the strap and secured it to the door latch, which held the soft top perfectly in place. So here quickly I just want to show how I did put the strap to secure. So I just put it here with extra rope onto the door latch, because it's broken here. That's the reason. And this piece I'll just put here over like this. And then here we have these 4 plastic screws. And they should just come out. These two and these two we need to take out. Twist the 2 bottom pins 90 degrees and pull them out slightly. Do the same with the top 2 pins. They can be pulled out completely. Once all 4 are released, the trim can be moved away from the engine bay. At this point I was trying to figure out why the top piece wouldn't come out. Then it hit me. I forgot I'm working on Boxster with Bose system. In the end, I choose not to unplug any Bose wiring. Instead, I carefully set the unit to the side, which still gave me enough access to the engine bay. So when we remove all of these covers, we have 4 screws here on each corner, and that's going to be 5 millimeters, CRV 5 millimeters. Okay, and yeah, let's take them out.
The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
So last bolt is out, so I'll just lift this up and leave this here on the side. Oh, it's one more, sorry. There's actually 5 of them. So now all of the 5 screws are off, and I'm lifting this engine cover for the first time ever. Wow. Okay, that was quite quick. So here we have air filter, and here is one screw which is holding everything together, which I need to take out. But otherwise, engine looks decent. This car has 143,000 miles, which is around 230,000 kilometers. That's insane, actually. Here is a bit wet here around. I don't know what it is. If anyone does know, let me know. But otherwise everything looks okay here. And that's Porsche Boxster engine. So that's where the air filter is. I believe this screw we need to take out, and then this one as well. And now we should be able to take this cover off. And you basically just pull up, and you will be having this, which is going in. It's like a bracket, so it's holding everything in place. Now here on top we have one more screw. So this is how it looks like from behind. I just wanted to show you guys. You guys cannot miss this screw, and that's it. So now when the screw is removed, we actually removed that screw because the plastic around the filter was holding on the casing here. We'll just try to move a bit left and right, and that's it. That's how the filter is out. Here we go. This is the old filter. It's MAN filter, and I have the same one, which is amazing. Okay, so this is how it's inside. We have some leaves here. I'll try to clean this a bit, and then when we're putting the filter back, we just push it back onto this plastic here, if you guys can see. Okay, I did clean this a bit. It's much better. No leaves inside anymore. You could clean this better. I would suggest using a hoover, and maybe even cleaning a bit with a bit of, I don't know, soapy water or something, and then dry it out and then putting filter in, but I'm a bit short with time today, so I'll just clean it like this. Here we have the old filter, and I'm taking the new one out. It's exactly the same filter. So let's put it on this side. Old, new, man, made in Turkey, made in Turkey. We're just putting this in, and that's it. We're ready to go. Okay, amazing, guys. I'm so happy with this. We just need to put this big screw on top, which is holding in place the air filter. Okay, really good. Now we're putting this plastic back, the cover I mean.
Now I'm putting the two small screws back into the air filter casing. Take your time with this step. These screws are really tiny, so be careful not to drop them. While you're here, give the engine a quick clean, especially around the corners where the engine cover will sit. It will help everything fit back together nicely. Gently place the engine cover back on and start all 5 screws by hand first. This helps everything line up properly before you tighten them down. Now the last step is the first trim piece, and then we can reinstall the end trim with the bow system. Just take your time and be careful with the wiring as you put everything back together.
And so we should push this to him. So now we can see everything is in place. We just need to attach those clips back. When we release this, the strap which is holding the rooftop. But what I noticed, I had problems in the past with rooftop, and this screw just fell off, which is unfortunate. I need to open this again because I don't have this screw for the rooftop here. You guys can see it just fell off. So the motor was using only one side, which is very annoying. But I don't know where the screw is, I can't see it. I'll try to figure out where it is. But let's go and finish this.
I had a bit of trouble removing my extra rope, but once that was sorted, I fed the wire through a small hole in the material and secured it with a clip at the end. Then I repeated the same process on the right side of the car.
And then the last part, we'll just clip this in. It goes under here like this. I'll just put the rooftop down and just start the car and see how it works. Air filter done, car is working amazing, sounds very good. So this is one of the videos which is making me really happy, and I'm making some progress on RUSTHunterz channel. So here is something what I like to do. I will just write the date of next servicing. I will put in next 20,000 miles, as we are not driving that much this car and we are not abusing it. But you can do this every 10,000 miles, or depends how you use car, and yeah, depends on your circumstances. This will go here in, so it's not in the face, but we still can see it. The next thing we will be replacing is this cabin filter or pollen filter. I recommend to change it maybe every 10,000 or 20,000 miles. Really depends on which area you live and how dusty it is. So this filter I did order on Design 911 and is from MAN. But you can check for any other brands which are compatible with your car. Usually you can put your registration number in and it's going to show you automatically which filters you can choose. But 911 is a great website where I'm buying almost all of the things for my Porsche Boxster 987. First thing we will need to do, remove this plastic cover where the battery is. So you just turn those for 90 degrees and you pull the plastic cover out. And then we need to remove those trims. This trim here. And I believe we should be able to pull this one out. Okay, this one is out as well. I'll just put it here for a second. And also this cover then now, just remove out, just like this. And the pollen filter is going to be under this flappy thing here. So pollen filter, guys, is just right here. It's very dirty around here. I'll just try to clean this a bit before I move on. Probably better would be Hoover first, but I don't have it here at the moment. So after cleaning this a bit, I'll just remove this plastic cover here. I mean, it's not even plastic, it's more like a soft material. Oh wow, this is so strange. So here should be 4 T30 Torx screws or bolts. I have only 2. Okay, one is out. Second one is out as well. So we just pull this bracket out. Wow, look at this, guys, this is nasty. This is proper bad. Crazy. Okay, here is also instruction, so that should be done in 12 minutes. So I'll just put the same positioning, airflow. So this goes down. Doesn't matter which side you put around, but this black trim, make sure it goes down like this one it was. But yeah, guys, look at this difference. This is crazy. This is so bad. So you get like small instructions how you should remove the trims, everything what we did. Open. This is for United States cars, so would be the passenger seat would be on that side. So it's there. So just make sure this airflow, this goes down, this part goes down. This should be in, guys. We will check, double check. Everything is in. Just before I move on, I'll just clean here a bit around. Okay, so let's put this back now in. This bracket on the other side or top is missing. I don't know what's the reason again. Should be 4 T30 screws. I have only 2, so I have less job to do here. Be careful with these screws so they don't fall in engine bay. You'll be struggling to find them again.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
everything is back, and yeah, we are ready to go for next 10,000 or 20,000 miles. I decided I will try to clean this a bit more around the trim where they're going back. I have just microfiber cloth here and a bit of water. But you know, it's better than nothing. Guys, everything is done. I'm really happy. That was actually a quick job, and it's really good to do. As you can see how dirty this is. This is really bad. So this was going into the cabin, guys. Make sure you change your pollen filters. It's really a 20-minute job or 15. Job done, guys. I'm really happy. I changed all of the 3 filters and oil, including, I would say, just try, push yourself a bit, don't be afraid to work on cars, even if it's Porsche. It's not that hard as it looks like. Sometimes, you know, things can be easier, but at this time I would like to ask you, please share, like and subscribe, and comment what's your dream Porsche car. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one soon.